Previously on Ladies of Darkness.
I've got a pact with that woman.
I ignore the voice.
Ashtray has moved itself through the window and down the road, and you see it, like, skirting off as if it's like a puck.
Nice try.
Listen, you have to let me go. You have to let me go. I can't go back to him.
The gang speaks to their new earthbound friend. But will this relationship meet its end? A slippery slope our heroes can see as... Wait, is there a car chase scene?
What him are you referring to?
Him, the dude, the guy. We were just talking about him, weren't we?
What makes you think we're going to take you to Lucifer?
I don't mean Lucifer. Him.
Oh.
Ooh,
You
my
mean-
bet was off.
Already blanked on his name again.
Is it Paimon?
Paimon? You mean Paimon?
Is that his name? Was that his name? Shit. He's tall and creepy. That's all I can remember.
That's more than I can remember about him, and I met him a few days ago. Well,
Fucking Slayers are always
What?
so forgettable, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Meanwhile, Dorian's in the car.
The thing about Paimon is that I can never remember what he looks like because his name always just, like, catches me off guard like I'm being punched in the stomach.
I know, it's Paimon, the new Digimon.
Yeah, he sounds like the worst, like, fake Pokemon ever invented in 2007 by someone who watched
Hey,
Invader
listen,
Zim.
Man, I didn't come up with this name. Some fucking old English dude was like, you know what would be a great name for a demon? That.
Paimon, Digivolve 2, Mega Quichemon.
And then the guy said, taco waffles in my squirrel.
What?
Me
That
too,
came out-
Steph.
That came out really sexual, but I was just trying to simulate, like, the random humor of 2007.
Oh,
But I think
I
part of it is that
see.
I wasn't there because I was 7.
cool.
Oh.
Oh.
Ow.
I was like, I think in middle school then.
Yeah, I was 12.
God, I'm so much younger than you. Why are you so old?
I'm really not.
Shut up, I'm turning
I'm
26 tomorrow.
Yeah. Also,
Y'all, I was...
now we have to acknowledge that your birthday is coming up in canon. Happy birthday!
Oh,
Yep,
thank
Valowell's
you.
birthday is coming up.
Yay! Oh, oh yeah, it's Steph's. It's tomorrow's birthday. I thought you were talking about mine. I'm sorry.
No.
Happy birthday!
Birthday. It is your birthday.
All I ever think about is myself.
Get birth.
Happy birthday, Tamara.
Alright, anyway.
Yeah, we were.
Enough about me being old.
And I got really off track.
Alright. We're
Y'all,
doing
anyway,
great.
2007, I was 16, so... There's your math problem for today.
No.
Well, I guess if tomorrow was 12, then I would have been,
Oh, well,
9.
No,
not
2007. No, I was definitely older than 12. Hold
We're
on.
like,
Okay. 'Cause
we're
I
like
was
cutting
pretty
most
sure.
of this, right? We're 4 minutes in. We haven't done
Listen,
anything.
I want to figure out how old we all were in 2007. Now, I was born in 1995,
Oh, yeah.
so I'm
I
pretty
was.
sure I was 12.
You were 12. I was 15.
And I was 16.
Yeah.
Okay, that tracks.
To
Yeah.
tie this into canon, fun fact, Aiton is 30 and he was born in November.
Wow,
That-
he's kind of old. I didn't know he was that old.
Yeah, he's immature, but he's 30.
Yeah, I thought he was like in his early 20s
No.
because he's so immature. Wow. I just thought he was a really tall baby boy. Turns out he's a fucking grown-ass man. There's no excuse.
You just stretch out a baby.
There's never an excuse.
Him and Dorian are the same age, and they both act like giant children.
Well, you know, sometimes that's just how it is.
Sometimes.
Listeners, I want you guys to just imagine Vacuole tapping her foot and checking her watch every once in a while during that entire exchange. Listening to the voices in the sky talk about birthdays.
Birthdays are important. Acknowledge birthday. Burr.
So what did Paimon do to you exactly?
I'm sorry. I can't. It's just so jarring.
Alright, back into the universe. Here
Okay,
we
okay.
are.
Is that you're getting into character thing?
Yeah,
That's your
my,
mantra?
That's my mantra. Is I hoot like an owl.
Wow, alright, we're on a roll today.
He put me here. I mean, it wasn't really like my choice. Nobody was like, "Hey, do you want to become an Earthbound?" Well, they did ask nicely first, and then it was.
Sorry.
God damn it!
I'm so sorry. My phone was all the way over on my side table. I forgot to mute it. Oh my god.
I'm gonna die, IRL. This is good podcasting.
We're good now. We're good.
Anyways, if some people would like to stop, disrupting.
We're fine. Val,
I'll stop when the bird leaves.
have we caught up yet? Because I want to interject, but I am too far away physically to do that.
You've caught up.
We've caught
Oh,
up.
yeah, we've caught up.
Hey, so we missed that whole interaction. Could you repeat that?
He says that Paimon is the one who put him in this predicament.
Well, if Paimon is the one who's trying to get them all back, then he must be trying to drive them, like, I don't know, torment them in some way before giving them hosts.
But Haniel and Paimon never mentioned anything about them being the ones who created these Earthbound in the first place. They
What
only
the fuck is
told
a
us...
Haniel?
Huh.
She's a
Okay.
devil.
She's Paimon's underling, and we're her underlings, but they seem to have withheld some information from us, namely that they created you. They just told us to clean up these Earthbound that were already scattered around. So this is a new development.
Whoa. I've never met a Haniel. Are you sure you're not talking about Lilith?
No.
Cause she was like, "All right, all you guys, we're going into this tall, reflective thing. And they were like, I guess we don't have a choice. And then they all went in there, and then Paimon was like, hey guys, you better get in here. And some of us were like, no. And he was like, okay, and ate them.
Oh.
I know Lilith said that she was serving someone. Did we decide that was Lucifer, or did we not get an answer?
In my single-minded anger, I had. But now that that's clearing, I'm starting to see things more for the writing on the wall.
When you were there, did you see any malefactors?
Hold on, let me think. I think so, yes. There weren't many of them. One got eaten. That guy was supposed to be with me. There was gonna be like 3 of us in one, but then it only ended up being 2, so...
Yeah, that makes sense with the rest of the pattern.
Do you remember talking to them? Semyaza and Azazel.
Not really. At first, we did other things. It wasn't just him summoning us and putting us in the Earthbound. We did stuff before that. It's not super clear, though.
If we let him out, do you think it would be a bit easier?
That's a big decision to make all at once. You're talking about going from disbelief of the people we've been working for to outright disobeying orders. I hope
I
you're
don't care what I have
prepared
to do
for the consequences of such an action.
I don't care what happens.
Vacuole holds the ashtray up close, kind of breathing down its neck. Face.
It doesn't have a neck.
Ashtray.
Breathing down its ashtray.
She just says,
Gross!
if we release you from this prison, will you pledge your aid to the 3 of us?
Nope. I'm kind of a solo rider. I don't want to get involved. It's kind of what I'm actively trying not to do.
You can either spend the rest of your days imprisoned in the same place we put the others, or we free you and keep you on a leash. Those are your options.
I don't think we need to keep them on a leash. All we really need to do is get information, isn't it?
You want to take on Paimon without every resource we have at our disposal? I think we need the ally.
Listen, buddy, I don't think you, understand how just incredibly, not well-equipped I am to handle Paimon in any sort of way.
Yes, and even if we freed them, we would need hosts for them. They wouldn't be able to survive without them.
True that!
Not to mention some of the hosts might not work.
We can return him to the doctor.
Then Paimon would just send more people. Or even worse, our dear friends would show up, the demon hunters.
I mean to take the doctor as a host.
Oh.
And then the doctor and him come with us.
Do you think there are others? Other other demons that are possessing humans that are working for Paimon, I mean. Other than the obvious.
There's no telling. I have no idea.
Well, I'd figure, but I wanted to pose the question.
I think this one is a lot more coherent than the others were, because this demon only has one of them in there, you know? It's not forcing several into one, well, not host, but inanimate object.
It certainly...
I mean, don't get me wrong, there was somebody in here before, but I let her go.
Oh, that's right. Huh.
Where did she go?
I don't know.
Did she have any idea where she was going?
I probably not. I mean, they can't really see anything in here, buddy. And even if she did, I wouldn't know.
Do you remember her name?
Started with an L.
Not Lilith.
Not Lilith.
There's Laliel, Was there a L'Oreal?
Because you're
That
worth
was-
it?
Because you're with it?
I'm glad you made the joke. I was thinking it.
No, it wasn't either of those. It didn't end with EL.
Oh, there's another one, It was something like Loth?
No.
That's everyone I can remember off the top of my head.
Well, we seem to have gotten what information we can. I'm still hesitant to let this one free. We need a
Might as well.
plan.
We need a plan. If we're going to let all of these previous subjects go, I mean, do we really want Lilith running around? I mean, I know Semyaza and Azazel.
I'm not even sure we want to do that. We don't want to let anyone go. We just need to know what Paimon is planning. We need to know why he used us in this way. Why he turned my anger to this direction. I do not appreciate being used.
Or
We need
even
to
if
confront
Paimon
him.
isn't, like, the top of the chain here. He could still be working for someone that we don't know about.
Torian goes, so it goes all the way up to the top, huh?
Goes all the way up to the top.
The tippy damn top.
The way I see it, a confrontation with Paimon is in order, and until we know how that turns out, I don't think it's safe for us to let this demon go.
I agree.
Alright.
We will need to work something out, but in the meantime, we need to play it safe. We need to play dumb.
Yes.
And you need to stop running. And I, just kind of grip the ashtray harder. I don't know.
Man, I'm just a coward, so I don't know what you want from me.
I want you to stop being that.
There is something I could try, actually.
Yeah?
I'm open to ideas.
Something that a malefactor can do is to trap a soul inside of an object, and...
Isn't that literally already what's going on here?
Yes, but if we were to try to take them out of the custody of Paimon...
Okay, but I don't think that would be fixing any problems.
That wouldn't be fixing any problems. Then we would have the same problems. Remember how we had to fight all those things when we confronted them, and we set a house on fire the one time, and...
Well, at the very least, Paimon wouldn't be able to use them.
Okay, but they would still be able to hurt people.
And they would still be suffering.
You're right. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. Your concern for your friends is... It's from a good place. And I support that, but we need to be careful about how we'd go about doing this. Before it brings this whole Earth down.
Arakiel nods, but they look very sad.
I put a hand on Arakiel's shoulder. I just squeeze it very lightly.
Man, that's adorable. Love seeing that.
That's a good moment. That's one for the
One for the
scrapbook.
highlight reel.
For the scrapbook, yep.
That's one for the That's one for the Patreon book.
Hey, so I think I might have an idea, if anyone's willing to listen.
Of course.
The floor is
Well,
yours.
you know how we made a decoy ashtray to take this guy out of the doctor's office? Could we do something similar to kind of pull the wool over Paimon's eyes?
Nina kind of like steps up. Well, when you bring the Earthbound to us, it's never in the object. We always put it in the vacuum and then in the bin. If we can find some way to replicate that in a way that he might not notice.
We could maybe find a way to make another bin.
I don't
Okay.
think you understand how long that took.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you couldn't do that, could you, Rakiel? Duplicate a complicated item with magic?
I would certainly need help, but I could... I'm certainly willing to try.
So we make a secondary vessel. We move everyone over to it so they're in our possession and not his.
Right.
Why don't we just take the original bin and leave the fake?
That would work.
Right.
That does seem a lot less complex.
Yeah, and then it wouldn't need to be as functional.
And then the big scene happens where he gets all his Earthbound. He does some shady shit, calls on power, like throws his arms up in the air, and like nothing happens. And we go, ha-ha! We figured out your
And then we
dastardly plan.
Fight him.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like a scheme.
Well, alright! And Charlie throws her hand in the center of everyone.
Yes. Him.
A huddle.
Alright, on team. 1, 2, 3, team!
Team.
And they all, like, throw their hands up.
You hear the Earthbound go, team.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Hey, what up, everybody? It's your girl, Kat. Sorry this episode's so late. I had to do a lot of con stuff. You know, it's that season again where conventions are happening. While you're at those conventions, maybe tell them about your favorite podcast. Which I'm hoping this is it, or at least somewhere in there. Somewhere in the maybe like top 20 if you listen to a lot of podcasts. I don't know why anybody would listen to more than 20 podcasts, actually, now that I think about it. If you do, consider you have a problem. But hey, man, you know about our social media. It's at Lodwad on Twitter and ladiesofdarkness.tumblr.com. No asterisks, just all a run-in sentence. It's not a sentence. Boy, oh, I'm tired. What about y'all? I'm tired. I'm so tired that sometimes I forget to use the hashtag Lodcast on social media, which you can use to promote our brand. Please promote I'm begging you, man. Please promote our brand. We need it so badly. I need it. Give it to me, I need it. Also, give us your money. Because we have a Patreon and also a coffee, and both of those are Lodcast. And, you could really help us out by making sure that we don't have to make payments on this show ourselves. And also, giving back to us because we are providing you with free entertainment. Just a cool guilt trip, just then. And now we'll go back to the episode that you waited forever for. Sorry if it's not what you hoped. Are taking Rose here back to Augusta.
You sure are.
Woohoo.
Charlie has the ashtray firmly gripped.
Firmly grasping.
She's firmly grasping it. And she's just kind of staring out the window. And the way her face looks, you'd pretty much suspect that it's Vacuole, but no, it's been Charlie the past few minutes. She's just kind of scowling and staring out the window.
Charlie's fucking
Charlie, are you mad at Vacuole?
Yeah, kid, are you doing okay?
She kind of looks over and like, why would I be mad at Vacuole? What do you mean? She kind of snaps.
I mean, all of them kind of fucked up our lives. It's reasonable to be pissed.
You want to know if
But
I'm
I think it probably
okay?
fucked up your life the worst.
Y'all, my mom's dead.
Yeah,
And I just kind of wasn't allowed to know that until today.
yeah, that's fucked.
And it's all business as usual. Charlie's gotta have the good ideas. And gotta be the upbeat one who... I don't feel super good about anything that's happening right now. I just feel really angry.
I think there might be some emotional bleed happening.
Yeah.
And you're totally right to feel angry.
Mm-hmm.
We got this little punk. Keeps trying to wiggle out of my grasp. Won't stay the fuck still.
I mean, do you want me to take him?
Well, listen. I mean, I don't want to die, man.
How many times we gotta tell you we're not gonna get you killed?
How many times do I have to tell you, you have not shown me in any capacity that you will not get me killed?
Here, I'll take him. My fingers are buff. I can hold on.
Nah, that guy looks like he sweats a lot. I'd rather not.
Buff fingers.
I absolutely
I don't sweat
hand
a
him
lot.
over to Rakiel.
I thought it was pretty evident that Aiton was the one in control.
Oh, Aitan, whatever. This is confusing to me, the player outside.
Okay. When I sound very soft, it's oracular.
Yeah, I get it.
Alright, Aiton takes the ashtray. He's like, God damn, it's been a while since I've used one of these.
No smoking
Did you
in the
used to
car.
smoke?
Piece of shit stoner. Let me go.
Look, dude, I was in college.
Oh, weed. Right. I did weed once. It was exciting.
Yeah. Hell yeah, weed.
Hell yeah, weed, throw me out of this fucking vehicle.
Did you know that Oracle fucking smoked all of my weed?
I'm pretty sure you told us that, yes.
Yeah, I
actually.
fucking come back. All my weed's gone. I'm homeless. And I'm in a cornfield.
Hey, man. You know, sometimes life is like that, and sometimes you get angry about it, and sometimes maybe you just want to throw an ashtray out of a car.
You're like the worst at trying.
Yeah, I know. Don't you want to throw me out of the car?
Nah, I kind of want to, like... Shit, I don't know. Put you in the trunk instead so we don't have to fucking listen to you.
If you put him in the trunk, he's just gonna find a way to slip out again.
Yeah, we have to be very careful.
Ah, shit, you're right. There's that, like... Isn't there, like, that tail light trick? Shit, I shouldn't be giving him ideas.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he can't see.
Yeah. Alright, nice. Wait, what if I just kinda... And then he, like, takes off his kippah and puts the ashtray on his head and then puts the kippah over that?
It falls off immediately,
That-
and...
Yeah, that would... You would need stronger clips for that, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, I was mostly trying to tell a joke.
No, it's very funny. I just...
Alright, I mean, no one's fucking laughing. Anyway, fuck me, I guess. And then he puts his kippah back on and grabs the ashtray.
Well, I don't want to laugh at your beliefs. Obviously, that the kippah is important to you. I don't know. And embowels a little bit
I'm
flustered.
not asking you to laugh at my beliefs. I'm asking you to laugh at the fucking ashtray that was on my head. I mean, Jesus.
It's very funny. I'm
You
sorry.
think I believe that, like, oh, the kippah is too powerful for my head. I've got to have a fucking intermediary. I've got to have some weed on my head first.
Hey, man. You know it'd be great?
Not throwing you out of the window?
Setting me on the ground.
Hey, you know, can someone just sit
Nah.
on him? Like, would that work?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he does want to, get laid. So, just give him some ass. And then I grab it and I put it right under my butt.
Aiton looks
Okay?
disgusted.
That's uncomfortable.
Aiton looks like he's gonna barf.
Yeah, it's a
That
little,
is...
we're getting a little non-consensual here.
Yeah, that is uncomfortable for both you and the Earthbound.
This is uncomfortable.
Well, if it gets him to give us some uncomfortable silence, it's worth it.
I mean, he's not, like, silent at all. He's like... I'm just kidding. There's no reason it would be muffled. You can still hear him perfectly fine.
I take it out from under my butt. Doesn't work. Unfortunate.
I don't know why you thought it would work. He doesn't have a mouth.
I don't know. I thought that would make more sense, but I guess not.
He's making this car ride feel like 50 years longer.
It has
feel
kind of
like
been an
that's his
episode and a
intention.
half.
What?
I said it has kind of been an episode and a half
Yeah.
in the car.
Well, part of it was outside of the car talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, in fairness, it's just been this part that's in the car.
Hey, is anybody else hungry?
I could eat.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. Is there a diner? You like diners, right?
hell yeah, I like diners. I mean, that's mostly the other guy, but I like him too.
Oh, we could get you another fruit cup. You like those. I remember you liking those.
Hey, maybe we could, like, go to a drive-thru, though, because I don't think they're gonna just allow us to take an ashtray into, like, they have their own ashtrays. And, like,
They do
diners
have
and
their
stuff,
own
so-
ashtrays, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
He looks like he's trying very hard to not lose it.
Do you not want to go through a drive-thru?
No, I'm fine.
Fucking fruit cup.
It's fine. I'll get you a fruit cup.
No, I...
Maybe we'll run into those demon hunters again.
Valol. Valowell. Fuck.
Yes. That's me. Hello.
Stop it.
Was it... Oh, just stop it. I was like, is there gonna be any more to that sentence, or are you just saying her name? You, like, drive a couple more miles, and you notice, like, Dorian, like, looking back in the rear view every once in a while. Before he's eventually like, I think we're being followed.
Ah, shit.
Oh no, is it that doctor?
I mean, I can't really tell.
I'm gonna roll perception, I guess.
Okay, sure, perception and...
Boy,
Wits.
this is
Wits, okay.
great audio there. I don't even know what that noise was.
Yeah, that's our best
That
audio.
was me. That's me, is me doing the best audio.
Okay, that's not a bad roll. 99563.
Okay, yeah, it is her. Wits.
Wins? Oh, jeez. I should have made this roll. Oh, well.
Well,
Too
it
late.
doesn't matter, because Rekiel already
Yeah, I mean,
noticed it is definitely her.
yeah, I mean, Aiden didn't want to make you do shit because you seem pissed. Anyway, he like turns back around and he's like, yeah, that's her. And she's got that goddamn road rage.
Well, we did take her ashtray. Looks like she figured out it wasn't, the real one.
I mean, goddamn.
Ah, nice, Roberta's here! Roberta! Roberta!
Roberta! Oh wait, that's her
who is
name, isn't
in-
it?
Who's in
Yeah,
the driver's
Dr.
seat
Roberta
right now?
Chell.
It's Dorian.
Dorian. Charlie leans forward and kind of behind Dorian's shoulder just says, "Gun it.
But the speed limit is 65.
Gun it."
But that would be against the law.
Gun
Dorian, please.
it.
I mean, I think it's against the law to steal someone's body too, but didn't stop y'all.
And Charlie's gonna roll down the window and hold her hand out of it and produce a flame in it.
Aiton's
Turbo blast.
Aiton's gonna hold the ashtray tighter.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's see, I have
forgot
a
what the
couple
flame
points.
shit was. Because I'm dumb.
Oh, hell yeah, I have 3 points in wind. I can do command the wind and make the car fly.
Jesus Christ!
Or it could just push us to go faster, which seems a little bit less maintenance.
And also, like...
Or I could just push her away.
Okay, so you want to do Command the Flame, first of all?
Yeah.
That's
I
wits
kind of
and
want to
survival.
create wits and survival. I want to create a not like a bomb per se, but a sort of bursty fire that's I can drop it
fireball.
behind us and it'll just kind of cause her to swerve, maybe lose speed.
Yeah, like how Junkrat does.
So wits and survival. That's 5 plus 2.
Ooh! I have another plan.
10, 9, 9, 6, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. You manage to do that, and she kind of like swerves out of the way of it.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Illusion.
Ooh.
Do you believe I have? I sure do. Yep, Illusion. Solid, realistic looking illusions that last for a short time.
Okay. Let me go over. Oh, that's too far, I believe.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Locked.
God damn.
Okay. That is intelligence and expression.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And what are you trying to do?
6. I'm making a wall.
Okay.
And it's gonna be solid, so.
Okay.
Oh, fucking brutal.
She's gonna have to swerve if she doesn't want to hit it.
You're gonna fucking kill this lady.
This 50-some-year-old lady fucking dies because of you. After you were like, I don't know.
I'm
if
gonna
we
make
should
it like a
I don't know
distance
if we
away
should
from
put this
her.
Earthbound in her because she might die.
You know what? I'm gonna make it so that it's at an angle and, like, you could swerve off the road, but that would buy us some time.
We could make it so that, like, it's as we're passing, like an exit, like on a highway, and, like, make her
I don't know
take the exit.
Where are we right now?
Kind of swerve off.
You're on the highway.
We're on the highway.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are several other cars as well.
Oh, okay. Can make speed bumps.
You could.
Alright, I'm gonna make a very high speed bump.
You could make like a loop-de-loop like in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Jesus Christ.
That would make it slower.
That would make me die.
And if the GM is dead, then she'll never reach us.
Okay, I'm gonna make a high speed bump so I don't fucking kill her. Alright, let me roll for this. Ugh. Oh. 3.
Oh no.
3. 10. 5. 5, 7.
Okay, you make a speed bump. She drives over it, and you hear her car go, kung. But she is not stopping.
Okay,
Alright. Here. We're out in the open, right? There's plenty of dirt.
I mean, yeah, there's also plenty of other cars, as I've said.
Well, yeah, but you know, I could make a speed bump out of dirt.
You're just gonna keep making speed bumps?
Yeah, that's your plan, is to just make more speed bumps?
Or I don't know, like I could make like a big pile of dirt.
Rakiel, let me shoot an idea at you. Tire spikes.
Oh. Yes, let me try that.
Just like a police strip behind us.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll to make some tire spikes.
Alright, tire spikes.
Tire spikes.
You wanted to make
I'm
tire
gonna make
spikes.
tire spikes.
Out of what?
Whatever's the hardest dirt here.
Asphalt.
Clay?
Is asphalt dirt?
I don't think it is. It's more like rocks.
Can I command rocks?
No,
Just dirt.
just dirt.
Alright.
Just dirt.
I think rocks is something else.
I think it would be better if I, like, did a big pile of dirt, because it would get all over her windshield, and then she'd be like, oh no, I can't see. And then she'd have to stop the car.
Mario Kart?
And then she'd have to stop the car, allowing us
I'm gonna
to
cast Command Banana, and
I make a
I'm
dirt
going
banana.
to cast Blue Shell.
I make a dirt blue shell. Okay. Should I do-
Whatever we do, we need to go for the tires. We can't, like, hurt her, but we need to stop her from chasing us.
I could certainly try. Okay, I'm gonna try the tire spikes because Arakiel knows, like, nothing about cars. They don't realize that probably wouldn't work. That's dexterity and crafts, right?
No, it's strength and crafts.
Strength and crafts. Hooray. That's the exact same.
If you're using mold earth, it's strength and crafts.
Alright, I'm sorry, Cat.
I'm just saying, those are the rules. Those are the rules, don't be a fools.
Don't be a fool, follow the rules.
Oh, I guess you can use concrete. It's just harder.
Okay, can I use concrete?
Sure.
Okay. Let's hope this worked. 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3.
Okay. Yeah, you do make some tire spikes, and you hear her wheels go.
ooh,
But she keeps on driving, because you can still technically drive on a flat tire. You shouldn't,
Oh no!
but you still technically can.
Okay, but she
does
doesn't
slow
have
you down
forever.
though.
So then Charlie turns back to Dorian and says, so gun it. This is our only chance to get away.
I'm gonna use Command the Wind to help push the car.
No! I don't have a proper driver's license.
Oh my god. She's going to reach over from behind him and start...
Oh my god. No, Charlie, please.
And what?
Start steering?
Okay.
That's not gonna make you go faster.
It's not going to
That's
make
not
you
gonna make you go faster at all.
Okay,
Steph, do you know how cars work?
I do. You know what? I didn't think before speaking.
Aiton's gonna say,
So-
okay, let the licensed driver take
lesson
care of
learned.
this. And then he reaches over and he just starts honking the horn.
Just honking the horn.
Yeah. Just for a really long time.
Oh no.
And he sits back down
So
and
you-
looks very
Wait a
accomplished.
second. You've been driving us all around Georgia without a license this entire time?
Dead silence.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's very unsafe.
Nobody ever asked me if I had a driver's license. They just asked me if I had a car.
I mean, it's the 70s, you know, that's the modern way to drive, honestly.
Yo, I have a learner's permit. Am I the most, legally able to drive out of all of us in here?
Well,
I mean,
just because you're the most legally able to drive doesn't mean you're the most competent. I'm just saying, I saw a state trooper a couple of miles ago, and I don't want to... Where there's one, there's more. You know? Fucking cops.
Fucking cops. Aiton said that he could drive, but he was lying. He's not a licensed driver at all.
But going the speed limit, Dorian does eventually lose her because she has 2 flat tires and her wheels are smoking.
Well, we've got that.
Yeah, she doesn't have long.
As you, for this earth,
Oh.
as you drive towards Augusta, you hear Osier go,